from Edmonton, and we're going to the Canadian Haunted Attraction Conference. Today? Didn't book any flights? It's Daryl from Edmonton, and we're going to be telling you what we're missing at the Canadian Haunted Attractions Conference this weekend. But we will let you know what you can expect at the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo at the end of the month. As mentioned, the Canadian Haunted Attractions Conference is happening this weekend in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. We hope that some of our viewers will be in attendance, whether you're Canadian, American, or from some other place on Earth, or even in the universe. Whether you're there to see Jason and Melissa from the YouTube channel Haunt It Yourself, take in either the Haunted Seminar series or more hands-on builder series, visit the only vendor trade show of its kind in Canada, or socialize with the scads of people that are going to be there, we know you'll be having a great time. If you are a haunter in Canada or the northern Midwest states, get yourself to this conference this weekend. Now, we realize this might be a little far to attend for some of you folks from Western Canada, but we're hoping to see enough interest and involvement from all of the Western Canadian listeners, and even those that don't know about us yet, to get something happening out here. Now, even though we've received offers of help from the Canadian Haunted Attractions Matthew Flagler and from West Coast Haunters Convention's Ed Roberts, we want to hear from you. Make sure you fill out, share on Facebook, and pass our haunt survey on to all your friends, enemies, and the undead in your neck of the woods. As Edmontonians are busy prepping for the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo at the end of this month, with myself, Pumpkin Ed, Mrs. Ed, and some members of the Edmonton Bone Wagon Association in attendance, it's sure to be a great and informative time. I know you're going, but I'm not into comics. I want to go to a horror convention. Well, there's something for almost everyone, whether you're an adult or a child. Yes, they are welcome to. With special events such as the Metal Mayhem pre-show party or the Comic Book Villain pre-show party, things are starting, well, before the show starts. And with a bunch of movie screenings happening throughout the year, it carries on and on. So, what to expect at the show? First, I suggest getting your tickets in advance. You can also pre-buy your photo ops as well. Do it. The lineups were a little insane last year, so get your stuff early. And whether you're into sci-fi, TV, wrestling, comics, and yes, even horror, there might be someone that you want to see. The cast of Star Trek TNG is being reunited. People from The Fringe, Jake the Snake Roberts, Stan Lee, and Robert Englund are just over some of the 50 photo sessions over the 3 days. Come on, who doesn't want to meet Lance Henriksen or the original Batman, Adam West? Some other things that might help you to get the most out of this, or any other con? Bring cash, because the lineups for the bank machines sometimes rival the event lineups themselves. Bring someone with you, friends, spouses, a superhero sidekick, whoever. Then, when you get the urge to pee while waiting in line, you won't lose your place, or soil yourself in front of everybody. Wear comfy shoes. You may need something special for your costume, but make sure they're comfortable because you're going to be on your feet all day. Bring what you need. Water, autograph book, backpack, books, CDs, DVDs to get signed, and a phone charger. You can buy most of the stuff there, but save your dough for that action figure, autograph, or one-of-a-kind artwork. Remember though, your backpack will get searched by security on the way through, so don't be bringing inappropriate things, and maybe even make it light. Relax, you're only one of the 35,000 plus people that are there for the same reason. Meet people, talk while in line, and make a social event out of it. And don't get pissed when people do it to you, even if they're eavesdropping. Make sure you come by and see the Edmonton booth when you're there also. We're giving away prizes, so you can enter for those as well. We've got prizes on Friday evening, 2 on Saturday, and another on Sunday. Some of the things you'll find in your prize packs include the Haunted Canada calendar from our friend Hector Turner, who, unlike us, is at the Canadian Conference this weekend. We've also got some posters signed from the Lost Town of Fort Kent, and on Saturday and Sunday we will be giving away unframed pieces by Nick Burgess, in addition to loot from Edmonton, the Edmonton Bone Wagon Association, and our major sponsor Karrie's Kostumes. As well, we will be raffling off the first 12 volumes of the Walking Dead books. Thanks to a special deal through Nick Burgess, we have the first 12 volumes in great condition, and one of the attendees of the show will be walking away with the undead prize. All of this together, and the tickets are only $1 each. Over the last month or two, we've been able to meet a couple of our northern friends. Yes, there are people farther north than us here in Edmonton. Boris Buns is the northernmost member of the Western Canada Hearse Club in the Edmonton Bone Wagon Association, and he's able to come down here to Edmonton for a brew or two. We've got to thank Ben and Rob and the other Cadaver Cab jockeys who got all this arranged. Also, through our Krampus Masks Edmonton group, we've been chatting with another artist who's fallen under the Krampus spell, Douglas Witt. A talented mask maker, Douglas has made a few Krampus masks and is willing to put some custom work into a one-of-a-kind creation for that special Krampus in your life. He's also working on what he calls a micro-project. He plans on making and decorating 200 Day of the Dead skulls this year. I both love and hate to see what a full-scale project entails. Another Canuck that has some incredible work through a totally different medium is Humanburger Jones out of BC. Not only has he had his work in the hands of some famous people, they've stepped on it and wrapped their hands around its neck too. Well, okay, let's rephrase that. The work he's done has shown up on snowboards and on beer bottles. Head over to humanburger.com and track him down on Facebook. For those of you who aren't able to make it out to a convention this year, there are some things you can listen to keep you updated in the world of haunting and horror. Hauntcast is back in the air for those of you who have subscribed to it. And a few times a month there's another project that I've been working on, Haunt Topic, along with Brian Foreman of Scary Visions. If you've listened to the show, or haven't listened to the show, subscribe on iTunes and download them to your commute or while doing yard work. Or maybe even listen to them as background sounds while working on your own Krampus, snowboard, prop, painting, or makeup. And keep sending us feedback on those shows. We thank all of you who have responded in so many different ways. Well, till next time, this has been your Fireside Chat with Edmonton TV.